Hey everybody, it's Jeff Mays. I was thinking this morning as I was doing my morning reading that I'm reading the same book over and over again. I've actually been reading it for quite a while. But I decided that I needed to look back at the stack of books in the corner that I hadn't really ever gotten back to. I might have bought the book on sale, or maybe I bought it because it sounded good and I just never really got to it. Do you have books like that? Do you have books sitting on a shelf or maybe stacked up on a table someplace or on your desk that you've never read? Well, maybe there's a hidden truth in there. Maybe there's a hidden gem in there that'll give you some great ideas. I'd challenge you to go and look at those books today. I know I did. And I found a book that I don't know when I even bought it. It's been a while because of the dust. But it was buried back behind some other books that I've either been given or I've bought over the course of time. But this one seems special to me. It's Napoleon Hill's book titled The Law of Success, written in 1925. This particular edition is, I think, 2010. But it's the original text. And it's interesting because most of us probably know his book, Think and Grow Rich, or at least we've heard about it. This book, I don't think I'd ever heard of. And then somebody told me about it, and I remember buying it. It's probably been 3 to 5 years ago. But it's really an interesting book, and I'm going to talk more about it as I read through it. But I read the introduction and part of chapter 1 this morning. This is a 15 lesson book to teach people how to be successful. And there's 15 lessons in here that look like they're going to be very useful. Now, I know there's 13 principles in Think and Grow Rich, but there's 15 lessons in this book. So, as I look at that today, the first lesson is called A Definite Purpose. And I think we all know that that's the first thing we all need is to have a purpose or a goal that we're moving towards in order to keep us moving in that direction. But a definite purpose sounds a little bit different to me. So I'm going to read through that chapter, and as I do that, maybe I'll take one chapter each day. They're only 10 or 12 pages, it looks like, each chapter. Fairly good sized book. But it's going to be interesting, and I want to share it with you as I do that. But my challenge to you today is to go back and look at the books on your shelf and see what book you haven't read yet that might provide some new wisdom or some new insight. Share the books with me down below. Let me know what book you're going to read next. Great time for us to be reading books as we may have more downtime than normal. Have a great day. We'll talk soon.